Luke 9:23-25.
Then he said to them all,
"If anyone shall come after me, he must deny himself
And take up his cross daily and follow me.
For whoever wants to save his life will lose it.
But whoever loses his life for me will save it.
What good is it for a man to gain the whole world
And yet lose or forfeit his very self?"
we decided to go to a pizza place and we got an extra large pepperoni, and there was 10 people, so we each got one piece. And there were 2 pieces left, and on our way up to the pizza place we saw a mom and her child, and I really wanted to give the 2 pieces to them, and they had already left. So I looked out the window and I saw them there, and it was really incredible because I wanted to give it to them, and they were standing right there. We went to this food bank. That was the first thing we did, and we got bread and put it in. Well, my group did. We put bread in this bag, and then we tied them up and gave them out to people. And so my favorite part was just looking at the faces of the people when they got the bread, because they would just be like,
Something that stuck out to me was the complete diversity of people's thinking of problems in San Francisco. Like when we were in the main part of San Francisco, downtown San Francisco, a lot of people said the problem was homelessness and people needed help. And when we went to the northern part of San Francisco, like Union Square, a lot of people didn't really know that much about homelessness because there wasn't a lot of homeless people, and they said other problems were more important, like parallel parking and no space to park your car and the oldness of their houses.
So we met this guy named Patch, not Patches, because he had this jacket that was completely covered in patches, and he said his name was Patch because he only put on one patch at a time.
And he was just really nice, and he always corrected jokes, and he just loved it when people like smiled and stuff, and it was awesome.
I felt really blessed. Like, he was so thankful for everything.
Oh yeah, when we asked him if there was anything he needed us to pray about, he was like, no, I'm so blessed already, and that was awesome because he had like no home and nothing.
Something that really touched me at San Francisco was handing out sandwiches for city team at the SROs, single room occupancies. Because all the people had was just one little room with a bed and maybe a little dresser. There were about 100 rooms, and I only saw one bathroom, so it was really cool to see how their faces just lit up just from a peanut butter sandwich.
We met up with this man named Jorge, and he was an alcoholic, and his wife had left him because of his drinking, and he had no money, and so he was just walking around in the street with a cane because he was hit by a car and he broke his hip. He didn't have enough money to pay for any surgeries.
And even though he's homeless now, he now thinks he has everything, and he just is so happy that he has God, and even though he has no home or nothing, and it was just amazing.